Interstate 240, North Carolina edition. Yeah, alright, I-240 is a relatively short 3-digit interstate in North Carolina that goes through the city of Asheville, and it connects its parent interstate at both ends. Alright, let's have a look at the map. As you can see, I-240 connects I-40 at both ends, as I just said, and also has a short concurrency with I-26, and it is right in the city of Asheville, as I had just mentioned. You've been watching the Xavier 456. I post new highway content every week. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and smash the like button, and if you really like it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. Alright, I must remind you that you can request your exit or intersection down in the comments below. Next week, we'll be covering I-440 and the rest of the Raleigh Inner Loop. Alright, first we're going to be talking about eastbound I-240. Alright, so we're going to start here on westbound I-26 as it meets with I-40 and US 74. As we can see, west gets signed for Knoxville and Canton. Those are the other way around. Knoxville should be below Canton, or Canton shouldn't just be there at all. And East 40 gets signed absolutely terribly for Hickory and Biltmore Estates when it should be Winston-Salem. And here, West 26 and East 240 are getting signed for Asheville Downtown and Johnson City. Those are the correct choices. Further up the road, US 19 and US 23 come into the mix. There is an exit to the left for southbound, and here we have a quad highway concurrency with West 26, East 240, North 19, and North 23, all signed for Asheville. And here is where US 70 joins into the mix, and US 19 and US 23 split off and go on the future I-26 corridor for UNC Asheville and Weaverville. I do love this concurrency because US 19 and US 23 are two of my home US highways. US 19 continues north to Pennsylvania, and US 23 continues north to Michigan. And here, I-240 and E70 just get signed for Expressway, or XPWE, that's how it's abbreviated. I feel like you should just have a control city for I-40 at this point, and just put Winston-Salem on there. But of course, North Carolina will never do that. And here we meet with US 25, which is getting a Kentucky treatment of Merriman Avenue. And we're also getting a B exit in the mix for East 70 and East 74A to NC 694 for Charlotte Street. You're only going to get Kentucky treatments here in Asheville. Here you meet with Tunnel Road, which is actually supposed to be a connection to US 70 again, but it's just unsigned here, and I'm not certain why. And now we're getting a pull-through for 2 I-40 and 240. I feel like those should be the other way around. I-240 should be on the left side of the sign. And here is an actual proper exit to US 70, and this was requested by 2 people. Jeffrey S. wanted to see this exit because it's near to him, and Florida and Friends Control Cities wanted to see it because it leads to the Asheville Mall. Thank you for those requests. And here's near to where I-240 ends. We got this exit to US 74A westbound to NC81, and upcoming is an exit to West I-40 and East 74A for Knoxville and Blue Ridge Parkway. Blue Ridge Parkway is for US 71A, and I just want to see a control city there, not a Kentucky treatment, but I've heard of Blue Ridge Parkway before, so I'm not crying about it. And we're also getting a pull-through for I-40 East for Statesville. Just because of the intersection with I-77 does not mean you get to sign it. Sign Winston-Salem. Alright, now let's turn around and talk about westbound I-240. Alright, so we're going to start here on the main line of I-40, and we can see 40 West is signed for Knoxville and Biltmore Estate. Apparently they just want tourists to go over to Biltmore Estate while they're in Asheville. And we can also see US 74A signed east for Blue Ridge Parkway and Bat Cave. You shouldn't be signing Bat Cave there, that's just where you meet US 64. But I feel like the better option to go with is Rutherfordton. But anyways, I-240 and US 74A westbound get signed for Asheville, which is the correct choice. As we exit, we can see 2 straight arrow signs for downtown and UNC Asheville. Here we meet with US 70 getting signed for Tunnel Road, which is just a Kentucky treatment. I don't like to see that, even though you're heading into Asheville either way. Here we meet Chuns Cove Road and Tunnel Road, giving a connection to US 70. And that's the smallest pull-through sign I've ever seen. It just says I-240 and nothing else. Here is the best view of downtown Asheville I could get from I-240. Here we meet with US 19, US 23, and US 70, also with a future I-26 sign slapped on top. and they're all signed for Weaverville. Weaverville should definitely be changed to Johnson City once this becomes I-26. And here we get South 19, South 23, and West 240 for West Asheville. Why West Asheville? If you're gonna favor I-40, which we'll be filling into, you should be signing Knoxville. Or if you're gonna sign something for the US highways, I don't have a problem with that either. And here we split off of US 19 and 23, and we just don't get any control cities at all. We just get West 240 and East 26 to I-40 here. And here we end at an I-40 and 26 junction, where West 40 is getting signed for Canton and Knoxville. Those are the correct way around this time. And 26 East is getting signed for Hendersonville and Spartanburg. Good choices. And that is the end of I-240 in North Carolina. And next time we'll be doing a longer video of the Raleigh Inner Loop. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all then. May peace be with you.